You're not an astronaut. You're just 6 rich women.
Just come out already.
It would be a power couple.
This is like the Pope Real Housewives reunion.
There are so many secrets.
I think he's a turd.
And it's politics.
Yeah.
With Jesus.
Maybe I just need to be medicated.
No,
Okay.
that's not the answer. I think you should seek professional help.
All right. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. How was your Easter?
My Easter was good. I mean, we don't go to church. So we didn't really, I do believe he is risen. But no, we didn't go to church. But went turkey hunting Sunday morning. So.
Same.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go to church. But, like some people's church, not to talk about Jesus or religion, but I feel like some people's church and where you find peace is not necessarily in a church.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, we were huge churchgoers. Mm-hmm. When we moved to Midland, we just didn't find like a good church home. And there's a lot of churches here. And then you just kind of get to a point where you're like, do I really want to audition is not the right word for it, but find like where our family was going to grow. And then COVID happened and then we kind of just like stopped going after that.
Because it is a community that you want to join. It's not just like a place to go.
Yes.
Right.
No, I could
get it.
Watch, somebody on TV or an app if it was just, just what you needed to be, a sermon or something. But anywho, I was out in the wilderness on Sunday morning and watched, the woods come alive. And I will say my favorite thing about turkey hunting, because I've never even gotten a bird, but is right before dawn hits, that first bird goes chirp, chirp, and the whole forest slowly starts to come alive, and then it gets super loud.
Oh, wow.
It's like so loud. And then once the sun's like fully up, then it kind of like calms down again.
Yeah.
So
weird.
It's something to experience for sure. We had a lot of gobbling turkeys. They just did not come to where we were.
Oh. But you could hear them?
Oh, yeah. And then Chris would call and they'd gobble back. But they already had their own hens. I watched the hens fly down from the tree and go to like where the toms were, and then they just kind of like all waddled off together.
Do the toms not fly?
No, they do. They're all in trees. They sleep in trees. Oh. And like when you're close enough to hear them come out of the tree in the morning, it's loud.
Ooh.
It's really loud.
No, thank you.
Yeah. And the geese were flying like crazy. I kept going, wow, it's like Broadway in the sky, because they were just like so loud. It was like everybody was making like their own noise. So that was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Then my mom and dad came for breakfast.
Nice.
Out at the ranch. And then we went home, got cleaned up, regrouped, and then went to my in-laws.
Okay.
And spent, the day with the Kiefer family.
Nice.
So how was your Easter?
It was good. Alex came home.
Nice.
Yeah. And her boyfriend. And we went to brunch at the club. Brunch, lunch, whatever we had. Yeah. And it was good. They had, I guess, 1,100 people come through on Sunday. But I have to say, they did a great job. It didn't feel overcrowded or packed.
Oh, good.
So they had 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Maybe there was one before 11. They had those seatings.
Okay.
And they put it at your table. So, our seating time was 1 o'clock. Mm-hmm. So basically it was like, you better be out of here by 2:55 so we can seat the next people.
Okay.
They said that without saying it.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. What was the best thing you ate? Sometimes when they do those brunches, they have like a great spread. I think Mother's Day brunch is the best.
I had a good omelet.
Okay.
And I didn't see the bigger plates, so I ended up getting like a child's plate. And I was like, hey, I could have put so much more food on this had I known there were other plates available. But I had a really good omelet.
Okay. You didn't go back for like other things?
No, I had omelet and some fruit and a brownie.
I mean, a buffet is not made for your tiny stomach.
Yeah, you know I mean, you have to be aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to get your money's worth.
If you want your money's worth. Yeah, I don't even think any of us, maybe the girls, Zach definitely went back for seconds or thirds, but no one else did.
Oh my gosh. So my period started with a vengeance this weekend. Ooh. I think I ate out my entire refrigerator at home and at the ranch. Like my stomach was a bottomless pit. Oh. And I had no patience for anybody. But then I eventually calmed down. But yes. Oh. Yeah, it's ugly.
Is it worse now that you're hitting perimenopause?
No, but everything's consistent as far as like coming on time. But some months are just worse than others. I don't know.
Because they say that your periods get worse toward menopause.
Okay. Well, before I knew I had celiac and prior to going on birth control to like control my periods, they were heavy and super out of control. Oh. But I guess that had something to do with like the celiac and Hashimoto's. That was like a, toxic thing. So coming off birth control and everything, I was better. My periods were a lot better. But But this was the first time I had really bad cramps in a long time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I don't know. Wah, wah.
Yuck.
So
our Easter was good. Yeah. And then we just came home and hung out. And Evie made us homemade sushi on Sunday night.
Oh.
Yeah. So she makes fried rice rolls.
Okay.
With tuna, spicy tuna.
Oh, nice.
So we had that Sunday night. So that was
fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the kids had homework to do. Alex and Zach are going into finals this week. So they had projects due and a bunch of stuff. So they were working on that. And then, we just watched movies and it was fun.
Is this already going to be her last week of school? Yeah. No way.
Yeah. Going into it. I think next week is.
Okay.
Like this week is today is her last day of class. And then the rest of the week are finals and into next week.
Okay.
I know. They finish early.
That went by super fast.
I know.
Huh. So then how long is she home before she leaves on her internship?
A couple weeks.
Oh, wow. That's happening
that's
fast
it.
too. Okay.
And then they're off.
Yeah.
Miami. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, it was great. And then we went to your place on Saturday night. That was fun.
Right?
I had to cut marshmallow out of Kelly's tail.
Oh, it was really funny.
So my dog never goes into nature. She goes in as often as we do. So we took her over to your house.
Yeah.
And she just didn't know what to do. There's so much land.
Well, and the funny thing is our French friends
smells.
had never had s'mores before.
Oh,
so they were having s'mores for the first time. Some of it was the first time ever roasting a marshmallow. So there was a few mishaps, and a roasted marshmallow might have ended up in Callie's tail.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We got it
happens. Yeah. So, it was a great weekend. It's fun to go out there. It's not far from our house.
Yeah.
Like if you forget something, but just to kind of get just a little bit outside of town and, do something fun. So,
yeah, that's cool.
But, yeah.
Very fun. Then you went turkey hunting. Sorry, my leg itches so bad. And then you went turkey hunting on Sunday.
Yeah. So
okay.
Unsuccessful. So last year I gave my guide a Yelp rating of 0 out of 0 because not only did I not see a bird, I didn't even hear a bird. Now we didn't get to go a lot because he guides other people and has like his buddies that he goes turkey hunting with. But I was like, if you want an improved Yelp review, things are going to have to like turn around this year.
So is this the only place you guys turkey hunt?
Yeah, because I just get a private land tag.
Oh.
I don't get like a state land.
But does Chris go other places? He goes all
he's like in Ohio right now turkey hunting
and
putting like deer feed out for the upcoming season.
Okay.
And then he'll turkey hunt all over through the end of May.
And then does he get a turkey or several?
No, you only get one. You're one and done. But he'll guide all of his friends. Like we have friends that like fly in from out of town to go turkey hunting.
But then what do they do with that turkey? Does he send it to the butcher?
No, you don't really
eat him?
A wild turkey. No. It's not the same as the turkey that you get from the grocery store.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No, it's like super gamey and thinner on the inside. It's very different than a farm.
Well, what does he do with
turkey.
it? Or do I not want to know?
Well, they pose with it for pictures.
Okay.
You keep the fan, you keep the beard, and you keep the spurs. And then, I mean, if you really want it like mounted because it's an awesome turkey, then you would have to take it to the taxidermist.
But other than that, you give it to other animals
you
to eat?
You give it to the wildlife to eat off of it. So,
that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right?
Perfect.
So.
Okay, so after we talked about this last week, Blue Origin, or is it Origin Blue?
It's Blue Origin or the giant dildo in the sky. Yeah.
So after we had talked about this last week, I felt like every feed became the reaction of those girls going into
backlash.
Yeah. Like it didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to be.
No.
We did this for women in space. Okay, first of all, you didn't really go into space. And now the controversy is, did they actually go into space?
Oh my gosh, I was going to bring this up to you today. The way the sleuths of the internet have been like, that's a really thin door. Like, yeah. And was it even the same door when they landed? Right. How did they, why wasn't there EMTs? Because it was
why wasn't there a pilot?
Right.
And also Martha Stewart even. So the people that were dogging on them were actual celebrities and women.
Okay.
Yeah. Like Olivia Wilde. They were all like, what? You're not an astronaut. You're just 6 rich women that went into space.
Yes.
And Martha Stewart even said something like, I went into a simulator. And this is what I looked like, which was what they looked like when the pic. Did you see them when they had like zero gravity and they were all floating around?
No.
Have you ever seen that video? So Martha Stewart has the same exact video, except she was somewhere in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Probably like at NASA camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and so it didn't look like them?
No, she was just saying like, oh, wow, I did that too.
Yeah.
I went into space.
They had designer spacesuits. And had full glam.
Yes.
Before they went in.
Right.
So, I mean, you're not really doing STEM research in your designer
You're doing nothing.
Space. No.
For 11 minutes, what can you do?
You went for a ride.
Yeah.
I mean, do it at Disney.
Yeah.
Go on Space Mountain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Thank God it was their own money. And
do you really think they had to pay for it? I think that was like a publicity thing.
You don't think they paid for it?
I don't think they paid for it.
Do you know how much rocket fuel
it's not sustainable.
Well, it's not sustainable. That was another thing, is they're all like, we're so sustainable and green. Like a year ago or 6 months ago, Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden she's going into space with rocket fuel that could have blown them up upon re-entry or exit when they launched.
So, I mean, obviously, I don't think they left the atmosphere, right?
Or we're at the periphery. I have no idea.
Because they didn't have helmets.
Right. Or they just like went up high enough above the clouds and then like went over to Florida, got in the simulator, cruised back, got in that bubble, and we're like, yay.
I don't know. The giant dildo to the sky. I don't know. Does that really take you to space?
I don't. How could it? It looked like you were in a tent.
We know the difference between the Blue Origin and like a NASA rocket ship. And I realize it doesn't go as high. It just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But the sleuths that are like, yeah, no, it's not what they went up in is not the same thing they came down in. These windows don't look the same. I mean, it's like the highlights catalog at the dentist office. Yes. Like it was like, what's different in this picture? I need to look breaking it down.
Yes. You can't do anything anymore.
No.
Without any internet people like breaking it down or shaming you or calling you out.
Well, I tease Chris all the time because him and Casey and Jason will be on their podcast and they'll be talking about something and they'll be like, yeah, for 20 years. And they'll be talking about the same thing. And then someone else will be like, yeah, for the past 18 years. And then someone else will be like, yeah, for the past 30 years. I was like, first of all 3 of you are wrong. This is how many years it was. And you guys should probably get consistent.
And also someone's going to
right?
call you out on your story.
So I don't know. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. And I mean, Gail's like so sad. Like, I think she thought that she was going to be.
Because Oprah hasn't proposed?
No, she's not a woman of science. It's like, no, you work for what? Good Morning America or whatever channel she's on.
They're like an item.
What, then what's Stetson?
Or
Stedman.
He's Oprah's beard.
Oh. I mean, it wouldn't shock me.
I mean, we had proof.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Not proof.
You personally?
Proof. Yeah.
Did you see him make out?
No, but we were friends with their friend, who was friends with Gail.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she said
that they're definitely a couple.
Wow. Just come out already.
Yeah.
What do you care now?
What do you care? They would be a power couple.
People would applaud you. Poor Stedman, though. I mean,
Stedman just like cruises along.
He'd be out on his ass.
You're like, Oprah.
You know what? She probably has a contract with Stedman, and it would probably cost her more than a divorce. And they didn't even get married.
He's probably chained up somewhere. Stedman, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear from you.
Okay, so how about the Pope dying? right after he gives like an Easter sermon.
On Easter Sunday.
Right?
That's so wild. And the last person to see him was J.D. Vance.
It was not.
It was. It was the last person to see him in like a public figure.
Oh, not alone.
No, not alone. But it did make me think of the Conclave, which I just watched last night.
Okay, so now I want to watch that. So I watched.
Have to. It's so good.
So, well, and the thing is, when Angel and Demons first came out, like not the book, but the movie.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the book. Whatever, the book or the movie. A pope had died, and then they went into conclave. So then reading the book or watching the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much more interesting.
Yes.
Because it's happening in real time. So now I'm super interested to go and watch Conclave because I think they actually entered today, didn't they? They have like 12 days to do it.
They do. But there's a mourning period.
Okay.
I feel like
so they
there's
might
like
still be in that mourning
few day mourning period.
But they must be bringing everybody in.
Yeah, all the cardinals.
So this is like the Pope Real Housewives reunion. Like I feel like all of them come into the Vatican, and like, now you got to pick the next leader.
Yeah. All the cardinals.
There's never been an American pope.
Right. And it's been years and years since there has been an Italian pope.
I think there is an Italian guy up.
Is there?
Up for the bid.
Yeah.
And then maybe like a Filipino guy.
He's the cardinal at the St. Patrick's Cathedral. He's up for it. I don't know why I know this. I'm not even religious. But I find religion so fascinating. Because it's
something as like structured as that too.
Oh, and it's so secretive. So we went to Rome a couple years ago and did a tour of the Vatican. First of all, it's its own city and its own country. So there are so many secrets. And there are so many hidden places beneath the Vatican of like hidden files and things that we don't know about that I would love to know. All the secrets. And there's stuff that they're still discovering that's been buried for years and years and years.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Conclave is really good because it's, from I guess all the critics, they say it's the most like what actually happens.
Like so factual.
During the Conclave. Yeah.
Okay.
And the actors are great. It's Ray Fiennes.
Yes.
He is. And then John Lithgow. Is that who's in it, right?
Yeah. Lithgow, yeah.
Yeah. And then, Stanley Tucci, who I love.
I love Stanley Tucci. I love watching him cook on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. So it's really good. It's fascinating because it's kind of twisty at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's the Cardinal Housewives reunion.
Yeah.
To like pick the new Kyle Richards, basically. You know what I mean?
And there's all this jockeying and positioning and it's politics.
Yeah.
With Jesus.
It's Jesus-tix.
Jesus-tix. Oh my God. Do you watch The Righteous Gemstones?
No.
I love that show. This guy, the guy that plays in The White Lotus.
Okay, yeah.
Rick.
Oh yeah, it's like Baby Richie something, right?
Yeah, Uncle Baby Bobby.
Oh yeah.
And he plays this, he's like the brother-in-law. He's ridiculous. He's got the biggest chiclets. His hair is real big and poofy and gray. And he wants to be on TV as a minister. So he created this show. This is in season 3. He created this show and it's about teen Jesus. Except he's like, I'm going to shorten it and call it Tweens, or what does he call it? Teen-jas. And they're like, isn't that teen? Why don't you just say teen Jesus? He's like, because it's teen-jas.
Okay, so speaking of Real Housewives real quick, I stopped watching Beverly Hills.
Oh, right.
But I feel like, do you know that like Garcelle left, done, like walked off, didn't take a picture with anybody.
Why? What happened? I didn't watch the second reunion.
I didn't watch any of the reunion, but I'm just like seeing this all secondhand, like on social media. I don't know, I guess.
Did she give a reason why she left?
I think because she's just not supported and nobody like wants to be her friend. Oh. That's the vibe I got from what I saw like on social media and like read about. But yeah, it's just not in my atmosphere anymore. And I think Beverly Hills needs to be like New York.
Yeah, they need to cut everybody loose.
But am I just over Housewives now? I think I might actually just be done with it.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was very interesting in my 20s where I was like, holy shit, people live like this, you know, and it, like my mind was blown.
You know it's all fake.
And now I know how fake it is.
Yeah.
It was better when you just didn't know.
Right.
And then,
I think that's all of reality TV.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Back when we knew that there was this curtain and you didn't know what was behind the curtain, now we do.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe that's the wave of the future. Like maybe TV, structured
Let it be
TV
truly
will come
unscripted.
Back. Yeah.
You know, don't give me scripted reality. Because I think now we're all about more authentic stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's why
Well, even
I'm
on
over
social
it.
media too.
Yeah.
You only follow people that are completely authentic.
Yeah.
You don't want to follow someone who's like, anyway, so what I want to tell you guys today is how I do my makeup. 1 second. And you can tell they're reading from a teleprompter.
Right. No, I want something like in real time and like give me the, well, it doesn't even have to be facts because half the time I don't speak facts because I think I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. But it's just funny. Oh, look at Kelsey getting her photo shoot in over there.
Kelsey.
I know.
How is LTK going?
Oh my gosh, I'm so slow at getting this going. I need to be better about it because I'll be like, oh, I should like do something today, and then I'll like get it set up, and then I change a load of laundry, and I'm like, shit, I gotta go to work. I have to like set time to like get into it, but I want to be authentic about it. I don't want it to look too polished. I want it to be real in what I'm doing like right now.
Right.
But I mean, for the slow growth that I'm having, it's like consistent. But yeah,
good.
So, I don't know. TBD.
Did you see Justin Bieber at Coachella?
Okay, so you brought that up, and I did not because I didn't really like follow much of Coachella. But when you Google it, he was really fucked up.
He's a hot mess. What's wrong with him?
I think he's nervous about the Diddy stuff.
You think he's on drugs?
I think he's like doing alternative medicine to hide the pain.
He was already kind of a fucked up kid, wasn't he?
Well, yeah,
how
because
Diddy kind of brought him in?
Oh, fuck.
Usher.
I think they ruined him.
You think Usher's in on it too?
Yes.
What?
Because Usher had custody of Justin Bieber and then took Bieber to Diddy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. All this stuff needs to come back around. I feel like it's been a little
hush-hush. There's so many things that are happening, which is probably why it's on the back burner. But let's bring it back. I need to know where Ghislaine Maxwell is. I want to know where the list for the Epstein Island is.
Right. I thought we were going to find all that out.
I need to find out JFK assassination. And I need to know what's going on with Diddy.
I know.
4 things.
The Diddy thing will be interesting. I mean, I feel like that's like there's got to be another trial. The last thing I really knew about was his lawyer dropped him. And I'm like, OJ's lawyers didn't even drop him. Mm-hmm. So what did Diddy do?
Right. And he had some probably powerful attorneys, I can imagine.
I would think so, because those are the people that are going to take it over.
Yeah.
You know? So it'll be very interesting. And then the whole Blake and Justin Baldoni thing came back in the news as of recently, because now it's a thing where Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have like a dummy like Delaware LLC.
I saw that.
Yes.
And then filed a fake lawsuit.
Yes.
Which is kind of against the law.
To get that
girl's
messages.
phone.
And then people are doing their due diligence, right? To like, okay, well, what is this like fake LLC? Oh, when was it formed? 2010. When Blake and Ryan were doing the Green Lantern while he was married to Scarlett Johansson.
Ooh.
And the play on the company name is, he's from Vancouver, and I forget where she's come from, but whatever it was like putting the two names together of their cities. And it was like
Van something.
Like it was like Vancom or something. I don't know, whatever. But yeah. Mm-hmm. And the person like that's his business, whatever, is part of this LLC.
Oh.
Like his business manager.
And that's what they filed it under, wasn't it?
Yes. But then they dropped the claim, and then like the spiral of all the other like lawsuits and like the New York Times article and everything came out.
They should just give it up.
Right?
And tell the truth.
But they'll look like such dicks.
Well, they already do.
Right?
They already do. They're dickheads.
So, and in all of this, we have heard nothing from Taylor Swift. right? And not only is she staying out of this argument, I haven't seen her in the news at all, except for some like fake clip bait about being pregnant. I haven't seen.
She kind of always stays out of the news, like out of the limelight. The only time, like she took a huge break for a while when she and that other dude broke up because she was like, I don't know, the news is not nice to her. And so I get it, but so I don't think it's unusual for her to be out of the news. It's just, it's unusually quiet around those two and all the people that they used to surround themselves with, including Taylor.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Well, okay. So do you think that she's taking this time to like be with Travis without the limelight of a tour, the limelight of football? And it's like, can we really do this kind of situation? Is she hiding from the Blake drama?
Yeah.
Or is it both?
I would say all the above.
And do you think she's writing an album about all of it?
I would, all the above. And she's going to change "Thank You, Amy" to "Thank You, Blake."
I mean, or are they still secretly best friends? But maybe. She's, you know, her business people are like, stay the fuck away from her.
I did read an article once that said that Taylor Swift's team, her PR, her whole team, they're like ironclad, do not fuck with us type of people, which you have to have, right?
Yeah, especially with the empire that she has. Yeah.
Right. I want that. I'm not Taylor Swift.
Right? I mean, she came out, I mean, I was like in my 20s, you know, and I remember liking her. And now she's still relevant to like young little girls, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's brilliant.
She's brilliant. She's brilliant. She's a great songwriter. And yeah, I feel like she's just like, no, I cannot be involved in any of this bullshit.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
TBD. So, and then someone, I think I read it, could have been clickbait as well, that she's already putting Easter eggs out for another album.
Oh, yeah. She's supposed to come out with her Reputation, Taylor's version.
Oh, like redoing an album.
Yeah. But she might be doing another one too. Who knows? Maybe.
I guess we'll see.
I mean, I don't know. That girl works hard. I'd take a few years off. Have a couple kids.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
We'll see.
I mean, she's 35.
I know. I still think of her as being like,
you like gots to
12.
Go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now you're going to be a geriatric pregnant lady. Ugh. Well, she will be.
I know.
You know?
I know.
That's no fun. You got to do the diabetic test and.
No, I know. I mean, obviously she will have a team of people that can help her to make all those things easy. But I'm very happy I had my child young because I had all the energy to deal with all that. The thought of having a baby now. But even like my friends who have like little people, like I'll get videos of like what their morning's like and I go, oh, are your kids on spring break? And they're like, no, this is just what it looks like before school. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm in my sauna blanket right now.
Yeah.
My child just got herself in a car and drove to school on her own. So like that looks exhausting.
It looks exhausting.
So
yeah.
But
yeah, I couldn't do it now. But we did it for however many years.
I know. Oh God, I'm gonna start crying. I really am.
I know. We're almost there, but also it's a congratulations to us. We made it.
No, I know. I just, she's been my little buddy when Chris just travels, you know, and it's been a constant. And I didn't have other kids to worry about. So it was always about her. And like, we're like good pals. And, like, well, he's gone right now. And she was like off with friends and then she went with her boyfriend. And I'm like, oh fuck, like this is what it's going to be like. Like, it's really just going to be me.
Yeah. I know. It's weird.
I haven't been alone like that since I was 22 years old.
Really?
Yes, this is gonna be like a rebirth of Katie. There's gonna be a lot of self-reflection. God, and so much time to think.
This will be good for you. You need to find a hobby.
Well, I have so many hobbies. This is my problem. I either want to do it all and I try to do it all at the same time, or I completely shut down and just like sit and watch TV and eat popcorn.
Because it's too overwhelming.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think about one thing at a time.
I know. Maybe I should like start talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, just to kind of get like my thoughts in order.
Yeah.
And someone who has a completely unbiased opinion.
Totally.
Yeah.
What's that one online therapy place?
1-800-THERAPIST?
Something like that. It's like get help. I mean, whatever. No, it's not get help. I mean, it's like,
you're fucked. Call me.
It's like a, well, during COVID, when everybody wanted to talk to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
What was it called? BetterHelp.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I want to talk to somebody in person.
Oh, you do?
I think so.
Oh. That's good.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, I probably won't do it. I say this.
Why?
I'm not going to do it.
Do it.
No, I probably won't. But I need to. But I won't.
Well, I saw a hypnotherapist and I thought it was super helpful.
Oh, for your sleep?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, do you think someone can hypnotize? Maybe I have like ADHD or ADD because I either want to do all the things and I beyond multitask, or I completely like shut down and I don't do anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So maybe I just need to be medicated.
No, that's not the answer.
All right. Easy.
But yeah, I mean, I
don't know.
You should seek professional help.
The good news is that when I do drop all the plates and I just like shut down,
then it gives you time to think.
It gives me time to think, but I don't stay there long.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we all do that at some point. You're not like weird.
Oh.
We all do that.
Okay.
So do I. I get super overwhelmed and then I just like, I don't know, watch Conclave or something,
no,
you know,
for
or
sure.
read a book or I don't know.
Yeah.
I think everybody does that.
No, but like yesterday I was like, I'm not going to doom scroll. Like I put my phone in my bedroom on charge. And yeah, I mean, I did like a bunch of chores.
Yeah.
And then Kylie and I watched, what was it? Friends and Neighbors or Your Neighbors
or
Your Friends?
Your Neighbors and Friends.
Yeah. Great show on Apple Plus.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
John Hamm, A+.
First of all, he's cute.
He's cute.
I like John Hamm.
Yeah. I love his character.
Yes.
In this. It's so funny. He got so fucked over on his divorce.
Right? And Amanda Peet, and I realize it's the character she's playing because she's darling.
Yeah.
But she just looks worked in some of those scenes.
Yeah, some of the scenes. It's like,
you know,
a little.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, really?
And she's cute. She's in shape.
Yeah.
She's funny.
So her character is a little fucked, and she's supposed to be helping people.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So we'll spill all the details about it once the show's over. So we won't give any spoiler alerts till then.
Well, it's not even, we can't give it away because we don't know.
No, I know.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm not even going to give away like much more than you would get from a trailer.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Spoiler alerts happen once we've seen the whole season.
Okay.
So
I wonder when.
It's a new rule here. Listen,
oh, it is? Wait, how many episodes are going to be in this season? So there's only 3 out or
There's
4?
3 out. Kelsey, can you Google it? I don't know.
Probably 8 or 10.
Isn't that
the standard?
I would say that's pretty standard.
Your friends and neighbors or your friends and family? No,
it's friends and neighbors or neighbors and friends. Apple Plus.
Oh, there's 4. You only watched 3? There's another one.
Are you sure? There's 4 out. Did it release yesterday or
it's
today?
On Fridays.
It's on Fridays.
Episode 4 is coming this Friday.
Got it. Okay.
So how many episodes total in this season?
9.
Ooh, so yeah.
The Pit. Are you watching The Pit too?
Oh, I forgot about The Pit. I probably have like
good.
3 weeks to catch up on.
Oh my gosh, it's good. I have to go back the last episode because I feel like it didn't end. So I think there might be another episode coming on The Pit to wrap it up. But they got cleared for a second season as well, which is great.
That's a good show. I like that show. And I love that it's just one day. So
you know Dr. Robbie?
Yeah.
It was after an actual doctor whose name was Dr. Rabinovich, who died tragically. I can't remember how he died. Anyway, I just read this
article. Did he work
article.
at that hospital? Is that what's
in Pittsburgh, though.
Oh,
he worked in Pittsburgh. And so his name was sort of dedicated to that. And his name was not Michael Robbie. It was like something else.
Okay.
Rabinovich. But
that's cool.
It was cute.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the pit. And here I was thinking like, I got no shows to watch.
I know.
Yeah, I got some stuff to catch up on.
You get to watch that and then watch the Enclave or Conclave.
Yeah.
Conclave. And what else?
Doesn't an enclave like purify your instrument?
Conclave. Yeah, the Conclave. And what else have I watched lately? I don't think anything else.
Okay. Did you start watching that like Grosse Pointe Garden Society?
No, but there's another movie I want to watch. It's called Holland, and it's
Is it about Holland, Michigan?
yes,
Oh,
yeah, and it's Nicole Kidman.
is it about Dutch people and tulips and wooden shoes?
Yeah, but what's behind it all with the Dutch people in
The
Holland,
Dutch people.
and
You know what they say? If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. That's what they, yeah.
that's so rude.
So rude. Yeah.
Who says that?
Dutch people.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Not Polish people because I thought it was offensive.
Jeez. So rude.
Okay, did you see that Elizabeth Hurley is dating Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yes. What a weird combo.
Oh, I guess she had an achy breaky heart.
God. She must have. What a weird combo, and so weird that it made the news because neither one of them are relevant, and then all of a sudden they're together. First of all, she looks great. She's got to be in her 60s.
Yes, because she had like some like finance bro as like a husband, right? That she had her kids with.
Oh,
like she's already had like the serious businessman. She was like a supermodel and actress like in the 90s and early 2000s. I mean, girls lived a life, and she's dated all the things.
Was she a Bond girl?
No, I don't think she was a Bond girl, but she was.
She was in Austin Powers.
She was in Austin Powers, and I mean, she's played in like, she's been in like in movies, and she's hot.
Yeah,
she's totally
she is.
hot. Billy Ray Cyrus, though, that's like a Pete Davidson thing. Like, I don't get it.
And now he wears eyeliner.
Again, I don't get it. Yeah. Although they say like Pete Davidson has like a big hog, so maybe that's why he like gets a bunch of chicks. But
obviously, that's the only reason, because he has a troll for a face.
But humor, I think humor takes a guy a lot of places.
Maybe.
But I mean, he's had some like A-list beautiful women.
I know.
I don't think Billy Ray has, to my knowledge.
Well,
but he is cool enough to have Dolly Parton be his daughter's godmother. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Also, his wife is cute. His ex-wife is cute.
Okay, but his ex-wife married her daughter's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true. I forgot about that.
Weird.
How long were they exes?
I don't think very long. And then the mom started boinking.
Ugh.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Ew. Did you ever see that Sabrina Carpenter clip where she was singing and then she went down into the audience, and I can't remember what her question was, like, oh, what's wrong? Or somebody was holding up a sign and she called them out and she's like, are you okay? And what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you? And she's like, my mom fucked my boyfriend. And she was like, what? Where am I right now? Her reaction was the best. It was at a concert.
So the person in the audience said my mom?
The person in the audience was like either holding up a sign or Sabrina threw out a question and said, like, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you? And this girl got up to the microphone. She's like, my mom slept with my boyfriend. And she was like,
what? I know. Wild.
And then I think she said, I don't think they know I know.
They do now.
They do now. Yeah, and I think that was her reaction. She's like, well, they do now, sweetheart. And she was dying.
My God. Uh-huh. I love juicy tea like that. Not when it happens in my life, but when I hear about it in somebody else's.
Yeah, always.
I mean, first of all, anybody my child dates would be way too young for me.
Yeah.
Okay? Even if it's 15 years from now, he'd still be too young for me.
Right.
So,
and you'd be that much older.
I'd be that much older.
Also gross. Yeah. No, thank you.
Those moms are fucked up.
Yes.
And they have issues. And you're not supposed to be jealous of your children.
Ever.
Mm-hmm. You should be celebrating their big wins.
Yeah.
You should be cheering them on, doing what you are capable to help them succeed. I'm not saying that you like do things for them, but that could just be like making sure they have the right advice,
right?
You know, and like structured paths and stuff. You should never be jealous of your children.
I know.
So, so dumb.
That's so weird.
So dumb.
Also, why did the royals not go to the royal palace for Easter? Why'd they go to Kate Middleton's parents?
Well, her parents deserve time too.
Yeah, but if you live in a palace and your father-in-law is the king, so wouldn't you be like, Mom and Dad, would you like to come over to the palace for Easter brunch?
All right, listen, here's the thing.
And they would be like, yes, I would.
Okay.
Immediately. If I'm the mom.
They probably don't want to deal with Charles. They probably have dealt with him in a way.
You think he's cranky?
I think he's a turd.
Does he have dementia?
I don't know. He's got a lot of things.
Like he's literally been in hiding.
He left Diana for Camilla. Mm-hmm. So enough said.
I know.
But so the queen was truly the monarch, right? And probably was the glue that held everything together. Yes. And Charles is probably just not a good king, and things are probably not the same. And she was like, you know what? Let's just go to my mom and dad's.
Yeah. Well, also the royal family is just a figurehead now. And they were when the queen was there, except the queen kind of held it up. I mean, that's the reason they have a prime minister.
Correct.
The royal family doesn't do shit. They're just literally a figurehead.
They live off UK tax money.
Yes.
And live a fabulous life doing it.
Which is the highest taxes in the world.
Obviously.
Yeah. And I think the whole Harry thing is just, they should just cut him out completely.
Yeah, I mean, do you think it will be in our lifetime that there just won't be a royal family in the UK anymore?
Probably not in our lifetime.
No?
Maybe our kids.
You don't think maybe after Charles dies, it's just going to slowly
Well, I think he's going to hang on for a long time. And even if he dies, then William will be the king.
Yeah.
And I think they'll just keep it going for a while.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, but their kids, I don't know.
I think at some point you just don't want to support that lifestyle for them anymore.
We wouldn't.
No, I know we don't.
But if you're in the UK and you grew up with that as tradition.
If you're still, okay, like Canada, I mean, is William on their money now? Or not William, is Charles on their money now?
I think he is.
You know, so they still have Canada. Do they still have parts of Africa?
I don't know.
I mean, they have like other countries.
Yeah.
Basically all they're doing is helping support their lifestyle.
100%.
So.
Yes. But it's all about tradition. Yeah.
Okay. Well, sometimes traditions change. All right. So, Meko, today you brought the wine.
I did.
Is it a Tuesday wine?
It is definitely a Tuesday wine.
Okay. Not just by taste, but by price point as well.
Yes.
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 So it was under the $25 mark. Yep. It is an Italian wine. I did do the Parable app. No leather, no tobacco, but that's not a bad thing. But give me your rating. Is it a poor decision or is it not?
What are we rating it out of?
Let's give it
like 5 stars, like a hotel.
Yes, let's do it that way.
I would give it 3.75. That seems to be my rating lately. Oh no,
that seems a little high.
Really?
Out of 5?
I would do 3.75. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't think it's bad.
It's drinkable. The bottle
tastes
is gone.
like a Pinot. It tastes more like a Pinot to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Or a blend.
It's a little light. It's light. It's a little sharp. Okay, I give it like a 2.8.
Okay.
So
why? What's your reasoning? Is it sharp? Sharp what way?
Sharp. It's just sharp on the palate. I don't know fancy wine words. I'm just going to tell you it's a little sharp.
Okay.
And it's very fruit forward. Like it's not jammy. It's just fruity. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We can thank our friend Gar at Eastman Party Store.
At Eastman Party Store.
I think it's okay. It's not something bad that I would pull out and go, let's celebrate a job promotion with this.
No,
at all.
If we're celebrating the job promotion, this is like bottle number 5, number 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I'd drink it on a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. All right. Cheers.
Sure. Cheers. Okay, so I was reading this article on Nepo babies. You've heard this term before, right? Mm-hmm. There's so many more than I thought.
Oh, yeah. Now that the internet's a thing, the list goes on and on and on.
There's no more Emilio Estevez. Remember so he's Charlie Sheen's brother.
Yes.
And Martin Sheen's son.
Yes.
But I remember different moms. Yeah, but he should have been a Sheen. He's a Sheen.
He is a Sheen.
And you cannot deny that he's a Sheen, right? But I remember when he was coming up as an actor, he wanted to differentiate himself by being Emilio Estevez.
But he's the reason that everybody got named the Brat Pack.
Oh, right, from that special. Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just saying, he wanted to disassociate himself with his famous dad. Which, whatever. Embrace it.
Well, that's no different than your dad being Michael Jordan, and then you're an amazing basketball player. So now you're in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right? So it's talent being transferred through the genes to the next generation.
Or not. I mean,
it doesn't always happen.
Look at Bronny James, like LeBron's son.
Yeah.
He's not as good.
No, it doesn't. I'm not saying it always works, but, and maybe in Hollywood, it's probably a little bit more than professional sports. But I mean, we have seen it in professional sports where, the dad played in the NFL and then 3 of his sons are now in the NFL.
Yeah. Like Archie Manning.
So, yeah. I mean, that whole family, they'd probably all be quarterbacks, Yeah. But, I mean, who cares?
Right. Well, my point is right, because you somehow are going to know somebody to get a job. It's just life.
Right.
So to be a Nepo baby means, okay, maybe your mom was famous. So like Cindy Crawford and Kaya Gerber, her daughter, who is
stunning. So
Cindy
should
Crawford
be a model.
From 30 years ago.
Yeah.
They're the same person.
Yes.
Maybe Cindy was like, okay, I know an agent, I know a photographer, but she's not standing in front of the camera. It's Kaya.
Correct.
No,
and she's got to hold up her own. And she was in that show, Palm Springs.
I thought she did a great job.
She did a great job in that show. Okay, but do you remember, I don't even remember what this name of this show is called. So, Chad, get ready to Google.
Oh, geez.
It was on VH1, I think. And it was children of famous rock stars that kind of did their own American Idol. And it was Rod Stewart's daughter, Kenny Loggins' son.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
The son of the guy from Twisted Sister.
I kind of remember that. They did their own.
And they all did cover songs. They did their own songs, and then they also covered their parents' songs.
Okay,
they were all extremely talented.
Yeah,
but they, being in the shadow of their parents, they couldn't get a record deal. It doesn't always work.
No.
So yes, you can give the Nepo baby thing a bad rap. But sometimes it really has to be about talent.
Always it has to be about talent. That's my point, is that I feel like social media gives Nepo baby, this term Nepo baby, a bad connotation. It's not.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You can't help who your parents are or who your grandmother is or whatever. It doesn't necessarily transfer your talent. No. Also, it doesn't transfer whatever job or career you're going to go into either.
No, because you can completely flop. You might get the easy access to whatever the career path is. Doesn't mean that you're able to sustain it.
Right.
I mean, at some point you have to put the work in. So, because if you don't, peace out.
100%.
I mean, hey, I might, in some way, shape, or form, say you hire somebody or do something, but off of a recommendation of a friend or whatever. Yeah. But if it doesn't work, sorry, bye, so yeah.
I mean, we definitely have given recommendations, Randy and I, to different, especially in the pharmaceutical industry where it's a really small industry at the end of the day. And you end up knowing a ton of people. If you know one person, they know 18 other people.
Sure.
So if somebody's trying to look for a job in St. Louis, I probably know somebody who knows somebody in St. Louis. But now our rule is I'm not going to put my name on you if you're a complete fuck up.
Yep.
So I basically would interview somebody before the interview to make sure that if they're like, oh, Meko recommended me, that they don't show up in sweatpants and look like a big slob.
Yes. Now, on a much smaller scale, like last summer, your daughter interned here. She was great. She's a hard worker, right? But I wouldn't have said yes to something like that knowing if she wasn't going to be a hard worker.
Yeah.
And I would probably be the contact on her resume someday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like choose very wisely in that situation.
Right. So it's the person who sort of puts you there and can put you at the front of the line.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you're going to get the job.
Right.
Or that they would even like you. And I think that that's where social media gives Nepo babies it's like they're saying you have no talent without your family.
Right.
Or your last name.
Now, I'm sure there's plenty of children in Hollywood or even in the music industry that have gotten auditions for different things.
For sure.
Or gotten record deals, but we don't know about it because they couldn't fucking hack it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So, yeah. The people who have made it and we know about, they had the chops.
Yep.
And, got the good genes
look at
passed down.
Zoe Kravitz.
Okay, and she's an actress, but she's doing something that her mom and dad never did. She's directing and made a film that was like, oh, this is the bullshit that happens like in the elite of the elite. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, she basically made a movie about like Diddy and Epstein's Island.
Yes.
Blink twice. Right? Which is funny because that's what you say to people when you're like, blink twice and let me know if you need help.
Yeah. But before that, she was in that movie that series with Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies, yeah.
Yep. No, and then she did a remake of High Fidelity.
Oh.
Not in a movie form like John Cusack. It's a series. It was brilliant. I liked it better than High Fidelity, the movie.
I never saw it.
The movie or the series?
Either.
You're not missing anything with the movie. It's a lot of John Cusack breaking the fourth wall, talking to the camera, and his character is super depressing. Oh. You're not missing anything. I don't know really why it was like an 80s phenomenon. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not artsy enough. I don't know.
The last John Cusack movie I saw was... oh my God, what's the movie where he holds up the...
Say Anything?
Say Anything.
Which, again...
The boombox.
I don't think is that good of a movie. It's actually depressing.
Cute. But it was in the 80s.
Yeah. Watch it now. Guess what? I know. You have romanticized that in your head over the past 40 years. The thing is, you need to watch it again. It's depressing because it's really about the girl that he crushed on and like her dad being... like a scam artist to like old people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you probably even forgot that was part of the movie.
I just remember he liked her.
It was your typical 80s nobody nerdy boy crushing on the popular girl.
Girl gets the boy or gets the girl, loses the girl, and then gets the girl at the end.
Yes. So I dare you to watch it again, but you're not going to look at it in the same light. Especially now that you're a parent, you have a child, you have a daughter, you're watch it completely differently. 16 Candles still has it. Still works.
Really?
Yep. That doesn't change for me at all. Okay. Breakfast Club is the same way. That doesn't change for me at all.
I haven't watched those movies in so long.
Like we rewatched everything with Kylie during COVID.
Can you believe that was 5 years ago?
No. It seems like 5 years ago, 100 years ago, and yesterday all at the same time.
I know. It's weird that it was 5 years ago and we all were masking up. Or no, not masking up. Actually, right now we are getting ready to help our friends in the flood.
Oh, yeah. That happened in May, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's turkey season. So how about this? That's when... my husband was like, we called him Captain COVID. He was like, don't leave the house, don't do this, wipe everything down, And you're like, it's fine. We haven't been around people. And he's like, no. Then turkey season came around. He's like, well, we're going to be outside. We're just going to go over to so-and-so's house and we'll be spaced out in his garage. And I was like, fuck that. If you get to go turkey hunting with the boys, I'm hanging out with Meko.
Right.
So
how dumb were we? We were just blindly like, okay, I guess we have to sit in our house. And if you have another house somewhere else, you can't go there.
Yeah.
And also don't go in the paint department of the Home Depot.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
How fucking ridiculous.
Gretchen Whitmer, you will go down as the biggest goofball of my life for all of that shit.
Section.
You can't go in the paint section. You couldn't buy seeds to plant seedlings
outside.
And I mean, you couldn't
do home improvements outside.
That was the dumbest fucking thing ever.
I'm sorry, Katie.
We're all stuck at home, and you're telling me that I can't paint my house,
right? But I do have to say,
no
one knew.
I could drink a bunch of fucking wine and play Mario Kart on the Wii with my husband
every day. Every day.
Oh God, I was probably drunk every day for like 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks, like a year. We were locked up for like a fucking year. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, that was the most wine I ever drank in my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, we used to be really good about our cellar until COVID happened. And then it was just kind of like, it's Tuesday. We don't even need a Tuesday wine. Just get wine.
Well, I remember talking to our family physician during that time. And I was like, you wait. The real data is going to come years down the road when everyone hasn't been screened for cancer. No one has been screened for any kind of preventative care like heart attack. Everyone's drinking their asses off, and everyone's depressed because they can't see anybody.
Yeah. No, that was crazy.
I know.
So, glad that's over.
So we're drinking more wine. So as I've been looking at stuff, I've been looking at old pictures for graduation stuff. Have you started gathering stuff like that?
Okay, so we have an old Mac in our basement that I need to bring up and reboot because, you know, you will probably get this and maybe you were better at this than I was, but we were at the age of you still used a regular camera and you might have had a digital camera. Yeah. Right? So then you would download all your digital pictures to your computer.
Right.
But I was not very good at like printing them off.
Right.
This was before the iCloud. So now it's like, and I wasn't good about like, oh, we changed computers. Let me take all of that footage off of this computer and transfer it to something else. Terrible at that. So now I have to hope and pray that this thing boots up.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And now the good thing is I joined Facebook when Kylie was like 2.5.
Okay.
So there's going to be pictures there. So I'm not completely lost, but there's some solid pictures on that computer. So I do remember the password to it. I do remember that. Okay. But it does. It needs to be brought up, dusted off.
So it's just one computer? Is it a Mac?
It is a Mac.
So we have an old Mac that we were able to reboot a few years ago.
So this was like, it had the dome with the, like the post that came out of it and was a flat screen that could like get up and move around. We got that computer. We had just graduated from college.
Okay.
And Chris had it when he first became a deer guide, and he would make like iMovies for like the guys that he guided of like their hunt. I mean, this is old. This is from like 2002.
Yeah.
So
I think ours is too.
Okay.
It wasn't on a stand like that. But we had, so my grandma used to scrapbook. And so she made the girls scrapbooks. Like she did way more pictures than I ever did. I never made my kids like a, what do you call it?
Baby book or anything like that?
I just didn't. I didn't. And, but my grandma did. So my grandma made both girls tons and tons of pictures out of those.
Yeah, that's the computer. That's what we had.
Oh. Yeah. Ours did not look like that.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's very futuristic.
It looks like Wall-E.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. So then we had a digital camera, and thankfully Randy is very diligent. So we do have all of our old digital photos. He uploaded onto either CDs or onto our Mac and transferred it.
Okay.
A couple
so
times.
we do have some old like digital CDs. We do not have a device that would take those pictures off like our wedding pictures are on a CD.
Oh.
Because I had a man on a moped with a camera that took our pictures.
So I think they're services that you can send it to.
Oh, okay.
Just to get pictures.
Yeah.
No, or whatever. Put them in a digital file or a car,
like a jump drive.
Thumb drive. Yeah.
So I'm not very good at that. But you were looking through pictures.
I was looking through pictures at fashions and how like mom fashions have changed. At least mine have.
Okay.
Over the years. So, you know, I have pictures of me with the girls at preschool, like all the way up through. So when they were in elementary school, it was a thing that once a week you could go eat lunch with your kids.
Okay.
And so
is this when you were in California?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I would all the time. And so it's funny to see pictures throughout the years of the evolution of what I wore, what they wore. Only they were little, so they didn't, whatever. But, you know, now it's like leisure wear is fine, acceptable. Well, then I was full on suit.
Oh, yeah, because
I was working. Yeah, I was working. But even then, like if you pan out, like everybody, the moms were like all dressed in like jeans and a top and not athleisure wear. Like they are now.
So it's funny because I was a bar instructor, right? So, and I would volunteer in Kylie's classrooms all the time. And I can remember either if it was like a school thing or she did like a few camps at the Center of the Arts. And she would be like, Mom, please go home after bar and change your clothes and like actually show up in like clothes. Oh yeah, she would be like, please don't come in your bar clothes, because if other moms were coming probably from a corporate job, or they were put together, they had their hair done, their makeup done, and I came strolling in like a messy bun, no makeup on, and workout clothes.
Yeah,
she was embarrassed.
Aww.
Yeah, so then I would make a point. To get all dressed up, and she'd be like, wow, thank you. So.
And this was in elementary. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. It's funny. And now it's like anything goes, right? I mean, you could walk in, I would never, but in your pajamas. And I've seen other moms do that.
Yes. When you volunteer in a classroom, you see all types of family dynamics. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can remember having class parties and like a parent would volunteer to show up. And I think it was their excuse to like bring the whole family for like all the snacks.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah. It was very interesting.
And sad.
But it's
so
like, this is for the kids. Like this is for the kids.
Right. I only brought enough snacks for 30 heads, not 35.
Yeah. I mean, we're not eating the stuff.
Right. Also, who wants to? You're probably giving everyone a cutie, orange, and a marshmallow or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's no allergens.
Yeah. No, I mean, I spent a lot. I was an athleisure mom for sure, unless Kylie asked me to wear something different.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't think I would. Well, I mean, I would have been. I didn't volunteer that much when they moved here. There just weren't spots.
Yeah.
Or I just didn't fill them. I'm not sure. I did take them on field trips.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Yeah. I would do field trips and I would do, lunches at school.
So in fourth grade here, the kids go to the capital of Michigan.
Oh, yes.
And I will never forget, that was the first time she came home and she was like, I don't think you need to come on this field trip. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to get offended because you are actually showing independence, because normally you would be like, you have to come. I'm not letting anybody else sit with you. It's just going to be me and you. But she was like, no, I don't think you need to come on this field trip. Okay. And I was like, and I'm not going to lie. Secretly, I was like, okay, this is kind of fucking awesome. Like, I don't have to get up super early. All I have to do is drop you off at school,
right,
and pick you up later.
Right.
But I remember like another dad who was kind of like a stay-at-home dad, and he was like, what do you mean you're not going on the field trip? This field trip is awesome. Like, I go on it with all my kids. And I'm like, you know what? You have fun. You enjoy. I'm done. I have the whole day to myself.
Exactly. So. Yeah, I remember when we first moved to Michigan was like the next week was the Capitol tour, because when we moved here, Alex went to Sacramento to the Capitol in California. So it must be a fourth grade thing, because we moved here in fourth grade for her, second for Evie. And so the day we left California, she and Randy had just flown up and flown back from Sacramento for her trip. And then we moved the next day, and then she went to Lansing.
Oh, that's too funny.
She's like, I got to see 2 capitals in the same week.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting to look back at pictures and, look at how much they've grown and changed over the years.
Yeah. I mean, there's a phase where Kelly's like, we don't need any of these pictures at the graduation party. And I'm like, but it's still who you are,
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, I don't know. I get the evolution of just like us as well. The hair, the face.
The eyebrows.
Your eyebrows were thinner back in those days.
So thin. So thin. So much different.
Yes.
Everything. So we didn't get to talk about it before, but getting them ready for school. So what do you have to get? What are you getting?
So what I just purchased it on Amazon yesterday. So Kylie's cleaning out her closet because I go, we can either start doing this now because her room is a freaking disaster. I go, or you're going to pack what you want for school and then you're going to come home like 4 weeks later and this is going to be all completely revamped. So you tell me what you choose. And she's like, I'm going to start going through it now. So, but also being like, proactive on how are we going to transfer your stuff from home to school. So there's these hangers. I mean, it's not rocket science. I'm sure plenty of people have these, but like where you can like put the pants and like shirts and stuff on, and then like, you put multiples and then you collapse them. So that just makes more space in your closet.
Yeah.
Because she's going from like a giant walk-in closet to a little wardrobe for like 3 outfits,
Well, the beautiful thing about Michigan and the bad thing is we have seasons. So they don't have to bring all of their seasons at once.
Yeah.
So when Alex packed up, she just packed for the fall. And then she came back on Thanksgiving, got her winter stuff. So you don't have to pack all the bulky shit all at once, which is nice. But if I have one recommendation to get, and we have a ton of them, go to Amazon or IKEA and get those big blue bags.
Oh, yeah.
They're great for packing all the shit and carrying up to a dorm.
Yeah. No, that's really good. It shows up in my Amazon feed all the time. Probably because I'm buying other stuff. And Kylie, ever so, conveniently, is just like putting things in the Amazon cart and like saving them. So it's just recognizing like the kind of stuff that she's putting in there. And it's all stuff that
those
you
bags
would, like,
are amazing.
Live in a dorm. Yeah. And like I think she has it like I would need a 12 pack. And I'm like, 12?
You will at some point, because then you'll store her shit in the summer when she comes home.
No, that's very true.
And then she'll take some of it out, some of it back.
From a storage perspective, yes. But yeah, I'm like, hey, and if you don't wear it and you don't think that you would ever have use of it, you put it in a bag right now. And once that bag is full, I want you to take it straight to Shelter House. I want you to take it straight to Goodwill. I don't even want to know what's in there. I don't want to go through it. Give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? Be gone, be done. So, yeah.
Yeah, those bags are key. And
did you do a mattress topper?
Yes.
Did you do like the extended one?
Whatever the extra long one is. They make one for, I can give you the brand. We kept it for Evie. It's, I can't remember the name. It was not cheap. But
no, this one keeps showing up in my Insta feed. It's like $350.
Yeah.
But it's like, you need this for like your dorm room bed.
And there are sheets that zip up.
So that they don't like
bunk
pull
bed,
off.
If they're in a loft situation, my friend Tracy told me about this. If you're in a loft situation, you can put the sheets on and zip them rather than, you know how you have to like put your knee in and wrestle with the bunk. These are just zip. So we're going to get those for Evie, but they have that. All you need is extra long. Yeah. Extra long twin.
Yeah.
And whatever, this mattress topper is just for that.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see. We're going to go to freshman orientation in June. Cause I need to see like what that dorm room looks like again, cause these are like the new dorms. They're not, I know what the other Ferris dorms look like because they have not changed.
Right.
But these ones are new and I think they're already lofted. Like it's just built that way. Right, Kelsey? You live there. Yeah.
Is it modular?
I don't know what that means.
So
like a modular home?
Like modular, yes, like that, like modular furniture. So
yeah.
So Michigan has the same type of thing where they give you 2 beds, 2 dressers / whatever, and you can reconfigure it however you want. No tools required.
Okay.
You just like build it.
Yeah.
However, and
well, that's very convenient.
It's
Thank you,
nice.
Kelsey.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what they give you at U of M too. And there's nothing else you can bring, literally. Like Alex had a love sack, and she was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this.
Yeah. Oh, my dad built me the Mac Daddy loft for my dorm room. It was awesome. Like I had a removable ladder, and it was like on an angle because you know how like if you had like the guy who builds the lofts, like you have that straight up ladder. It was on an angle with padded carpeted stairs. Nice. And you could move it so that if you were hanging out underneath the loft or doing something, the ladder wasn't in the way, you know? We had headboards and like little compartments.
That's nice.
It was so nice.
I don't know if you can do that. Maybe Ferris is different. Like they don't even, that's not an option.
It's probably not an option anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, in 1998, it was fine.
It's probably a liability if you think about it.
Oh, who knows?
Right.
But I remember like when people would move in, like there was like dudes with lumber and you could hire them Johnny on the spot to build you a loft.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
sure I had one too.
So
at some point.
Yeah. But when we heard about that at freshman orientation, my dad's like, I can make you a better one, because he would see them and he's like, these aren't sanded. You're going to get a splinter. It's not even stained. It's not even treated. So, And I mean, I helped my dad make it. I mean, it was, and then we assembled the whole thing in the garage, and then we deassembled it and marked it and like marked all like the,
Did he make one bolts for your roommate too?
Well, yeah, it was for both our beds. So we were feet to feet on one wall, and then our dressers and our desks went underneath.
Okay.
And then we had the 2 wardrobes, but then we had this whole section where we had like, you know, a refrigerator and a microwave and, you know, our mirrors and like where we would get ready.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how they've evolved, the dorms.
Well, now they just do it already, which is great.
No, I mean, just like Alex had 2 closets. So she had to bring her own dresser or mini dresser.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. Well, they had 4 drawers. Sorry, I take that back. They had 4 drawers and then a desk. So,
but then they just had like a closet with a curtain, right?
Mm-hmm. That was their closet.
Yeah.
And then she had like shelving in it. And then what was helpful for her by her bed was like this little shelving unit that we got on Amazon, that you could put your phone and if you have an alarm clock or a noise machine, and then an extension cord. Bring all the fucking extension cords.
Amazon has these amazing things where it's just like giant cubes with like all the plugs and all the ports, USB, power, blah, 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 blah. Yes. And then, you know, a 12-foot cord to go to like the one outlet that's in the room.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Because if they're, she's in a newer dorm, so I'm sure they've
updated
it's an
the upgrade.
Electrical.
Well, yeah, because the old dorms probably, they still have the, like the phone jack for when you had like the old phone that would be like, ring, ring, you know?
That's so funny. That's true.
And it was the same line for my room and your suite mate. So like you'd answer the phone, and if it wasn't for, it was for your suite, like you had to take a message.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Exactly.
So are you ready for graduation?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. We're getting food trucks, and
which is super fun.
Sue from Paper Moon is going to help set up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think. I'm trying to think if we need any more food, but I don't think we do. Like my sister-in-law's cousin makes gourmet cookies.
Okay.
And she's bringing those from Canada. Yeah.
And what are your food trucks?
A waffle truck.
Oh.
So they make waffle sandwiches.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Is that Midland based?
Yeah. All About the Waffle.
Oh,
I think it's
never
called
heard
All
of
About. Anyway. And then an ice cream truck from Mount Pleasant. We tried to find a froyo truck.
Oh.
But this was the closest we could come.
Okay. Well, that's perfect.
And then we're going to have a sprinkle station.
Oh, fun.
So they can decorate their own or whatever you want to do. And then Carrie's going to come and bartend.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. She's coming out of retirement.
I love it. It's so great.
So, yeah. Are you ready?
Well, yeah, mine's easy peasy.
Yeah.
Like, because it's not at our house. Because we have to be out of town right before. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, everything that has to go to the venue is going to be done, ready, packed, set to go before we leave. Mm-hmm. So that Saturday morning, it's just easy peasy to get over there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
And they do a good job.
No, it's great. So.
What kind of food are you having?
It's all going to be gluten-free.
Okay.
So like these little rice buns, like these pork rice bun sandwiches.
Oh yeah, those are good.
They're so good. And then just like a, charcuterie and a salad and fruit and some other little appetizer things. But it's noon to 3, right? So, yes, it's lunchtime, but it's going to be Bloody Marys, mimosas, a white, a red, and a beer. Mm-hmm. So, and hopefully they have Busch Light since Chris is sponsored by Busch Light.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And that's it, because you really shouldn't be getting like ham boned between noon and 3.
Right. Especially if you have like 8 more grad parties to go to.
For our Midland friends, that's the life they're going to be living, especially just weeks after graduation. But then like our out of town friends, fine. You can drink me out of house and home and all the things.
Yeah, come back to your house.
But they're all coming to my house afterwards.
Yeah.
So
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
So
it will be a good season.
But I'm thinking more of like the actual graduation day.
Oh.
Like, do you know what you're wearing? Not that it's about us.
Yeah.
But.
No, I don't.
Okay.
It depends on the weather.
Well, that's the thing, because it's outside.
Right.
So, I know, but the next couple of weeks are supposed to be nice. Although it does get chillier in the evening. That's the only upside to having the early time for graduation at the Loons.
I mean, I'll dress up if it's nice, if it's like today.
Yeah.
But if it was like it was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
No. Pants.
Right?
And a big coat.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com.
Do you have questions today?
I know I don't. I didn't prepare very well. Do you?
I do. I'll just ask mine. All right. So next week, let's just talk about this. Next week, Kelsey is our guest. Here's our 40th episode. Kelsey is our guest on the podcast.
What are we going to bring special? Should we have like champagne?
Kelsey, what is your favorite cocktail of choice? Okay, come on now.
Come on, just tell us.
I mean, would you prefer a wine? Would you prefer a cocktail?
Or beer?
I was going to say I really like Coors Light.
Okay.
I will have Coors Light on ice.
You got it.
There you go. The mountains will be blue, Kelsey. The mountains will be blue. All right. But Kelsey and I talked about this. We're all going to do 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
All right.
You're going to start thinking about it right now?
She's been thinking about it for weeks.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we need to say our 2 truths and a lie at the beginning of the episode. And then we can noodle as we chat. And then we have to review instead of a question round. Although, Kelsey, if you want to bring questions for us, you're more than welcome.
Oh, you do?
Oh, perfect.
Listen to her. She's all prepared.
Okay. But then we reveal our 2 truths and a lie at the end. You're going to be hard. So I feel like Kelsey has to guess first, because you're deductive reasoning, I think for both of us, we might know, we obviously know more than she does.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That's the dealio. All right. I do have questions. Hold, please. Okay, first of all, before I get into that, I love the fact that Jennifer is already excited about Wicked coming in November, and it's in our Wicked group chat.
Oh, yay,
right?
Jen. Yeah.
And
so the only problem is it's like Thanksgiving-ish.
Well, it doesn't have to be like the day it comes out. We just have to wait to see it together.
Okay.
Right? I feel like I can hold my horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
That was a special event that was happening out there. Mm-hmm. I mean, if our Center of the Arts does something random.
Do you think they will? Center for the Arts?
No. But I'm just
like
saying
the
if they
theater.
do.
Yeah.
If they do, who knows? But I'm going to go with probably not. All right.
I would think at our movie theater, we could almost rent out our own movie theater.
We probably could.
Seriously. Because they always advertise that.
We could probably look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Okay. Did you make Easter baskets for your kids this Easter?
Yes, I did.
Will you continue to make Easter baskets?
Yes, I will. There's 1 year I did not do it. Mm-hmm. And my kids were like, oh. We don't have Easter baskets, Mom? And I'm like, I didn't think you guys cared. Apparently they do.
So I didn't do an actual like basket. I was a little overwhelmed with like a few things. But I had like a very cute bag that had like a gift card stuck to a Reese's Easter egg, another gift card stuck to another Easter egg, and then like candy like on the counter. Because we were at the ranch. So like, you know, but you know, when she woke up, she was like, oh, is this for me?
So Costco had great Easter baskets a couple weeks ago.
Like already pre-made?
Yeah.
Oh.
With Squishmallows.
Oh, nice.
And like all my kids' favorite candies.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed 2 of them. And then I just put their names on it and then added pickleballs to
Oh, there
Alex
you go. Perfect.
and Zach's, yeah. I made them share one.
Oh, nice. Oh, remember when we were on spring break together and it was an Easter and like we did like a whole thing like in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So florals are a big thing for this spring and summer.
I see that.
Are you here for it?
No.
So I'm not either.
I'm not a flower. I mean, I've never really worn florals, although I have been tempted to look at a couple dresses, especially for the spring soiree.
Okay.
So I looked at this really cool dress. It was like strapless and it had like one big flower on it.
Okay,
which sounds
that's
really
That's a
cheesy.
little different than a floral pattern repetitive
Yeah,
all
I
over
can't
the
do
garment.
that. I can't do that. So I might try to figure out like one big thing like that.
Okay.
If I do floral.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm not here for the florals, and because of the spring soiree, I did like a Nordstrom haul.
Okay.
It's all going back.
Really? You don't like any of it?
No.
Are you gonna wear long or short?
So funny enough, right? Because we had talked about this, and I'm like, I don't have anything in my closet. I do have something that I wore to the spring soiree a few years ago, and it looks very different on my body now compared to my body 3 years ago. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm wearing it again. I mean, who really knows? It's black. I mean, but I was kind of feeling myself in it.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm wearing this. I'm bringing it back. And it's a 2-piece, and it was a little outside of what I would normally spend in that thing, but I have gotten so much use out of this outfit.
Okay.
Because I've worn it with heels. I've worn it with like strappy sandals. I've worn it with Chuck Taylors, you know, like it transcends.
Yes.
So
I love
I'm
that.
here for it. So I got a couple of like 1-piece, like romper, like suits. The one, I'm like, it's just the way that it fits. I don't know if I feel comfortable in it.
Well, you have to feel comfortable
and
confident.
If I'm just standing in front of the mirror, I'm like, yeah, this is great. To sit down in it, I have such a long torso.
Okay.
That I'm like, I would be miserable.
Okay.
And then the other one, it's structured at the top and it's strapless and it has a little bit of a deep V. And I mean, I can't go with no bra, and you can just kind of see it.
Okay.
And it bothers me. I'm like, for what this costs, I want to feel like $1 million. So no.
Yeah.
But I mean, they looked good on all those things, but no, for the long run, I was like, no, I'm not keeping these. The floral, I just felt like, I mean, it was too sexy to be Laura Ingalls Wilder, but it was just too, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't love it. Mm-mm. Especially I do like the applique floral. Have you seen that? Where it's like a 3-dimensional, almost like flowers.
Oh, so
that's cute.
I have this very, like the flowers aren't 3-dimensional, but they're, it's a really nice dress, and then there's like a sheer top to it, and they're embroidered, and you can see the detail. It's beautiful. I mean, I probably could wear that too. Oh, I forgot about that. I usually save that for like Mexico or like a wedding or something like that. But yeah,
you could wear that.
I might try
and Randy got a new suit.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah. He's like, I should get a new suit this year.
We're probably too close of a deadline, but Chris has lost a few lbs. I'm a little worried that all of his suits are going to be too big.
So there's a great place in Ann Arbor. It's called State and Liberty.
Okay.
And I think they have one in Birmingham too.
Oh.
And it's really great, like athletic fit.
Okay.
For suits.
But like you could buy it that day and it would like fit you.
No, you got to get it custom. I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I think
time.
we don't have time for that. Although there's this phenomenal girl. She moved here from Guatemala, I think. She's been coming to my bar classes. Beautiful seamstress, like makes wedding dresses, all this kind of stuff. She lives in Freeland. And I actually just
get her card.
I have her info. I just DM'd her yesterday and I was like, hey, how much time do you need? My husband's coming back into town. Like if we came this weekend, would it be ready the following weekend? And she's like, yeah, just let me know. She's like, I can come to your house or you can come to Freeland. So I just need him to try.
Oh my God.
I just found that out. So I need him to try all of his suits on.
Availability. So I took Evie's dress for prom to this place in Bay City called Wedding Days because they do prom dresses, wedding dresses. All she needs is a hem, like 4 inches off the bottom. Nothing else. Everything else fits. And the lady's like, it's going to be until May 2nd. And then I have to hand sew. Like it is beaded, so she has to hand sew it. But it is hard to find a seamstress.
No. So she is a diamond in the rough. Right now she's making a lot of like her own stuff. Like she makes these like quilted jackets. They're kind of cool. So yeah, I feel like we have to like get in with her now, like become pals.
Oh my God. I have so much that I need done.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're so tiny.
Well, everything that I got to get altered one way or another.
Yeah.
Right now. But I have this one dress that my friend Yvette got me. Thank you, Yvette. From a sample sale. It's super cool. It's black leather with tulle, which is so like leather and lace type of thing.
And it's so like you would show up, like we're like, oh, we're all gonna be like super casual, like not a big deal. And then Meko would walk in with that dress.
I would totally do that. Anyway, it's a little tight in the back.
Okay.
And I think Yvette's like, just get a different zipper.
Oh.
And like it'll fit fine.
Okay.
So I'm on a mission. So will you send me that girl's number?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes.
I'll get you the information. Yeah. So you can't take her that dress until I make sure I have Chris's suit done.
That's fine.
So, but yeah. So she's like, yeah, no, I could totally do it. So
perfect. Perfect.
So, oh, I think I have more questions.
Oh.
I only asked you the Easter basket one. Hold, please. And florals. Are you planning anything big or small for the first month as an empty nester?
The first month. What would be the first month? Be August?
September. Let's give it a full month.
No, I mean we're gonna go to New York.
Oh yeah.
And then just football games.
I know, but is there anything that I actually forgot about our New York trip. But like, you know what? The girls are gonna be gone. I'm gonna do blah.
Work.
Well, hey, I mean,
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything planned. Randy and I don't. I'm gonna hike the Grand Canyon in October.
Oh, you are,
yeah,
like for sure.
That for sure.
When are you gonna start training for that?
September. We've all justified that we think we're fine.
Okay.
To do it, if we just walk, with a weighted
make
vest.
Whatever you're not gonna want to wear tennies. Like you're gonna want to get. So you're gonna make sure that your boots are broken in.
Yes. I'm gonna get hiking tennis shoes because it's gonna be like 100 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, you just want to make sure you have the right shoes on.
Exactly.
And the right outfit, and you are.
Yeah. So we're hiking with people who've done it.
Okay.
And you start with like leggings on.
Are they like expert guides, or you have friends that have done it before?
No, we have friends that have done it before.
Okay.
So they're like, you just start with a layer and then you just take off the layer with your backpack, and
Okay, you can tell me, if you don't want to tell me on mic, you can tell me off mic, but who's actually doing the walking with you?
Stephanie, Debbie, me, Addie's husband, and Debbie's friend and Stephanie's friend, who've both done it.
Okay.
So we're going to people who have experience.
Okay. Everybody, I don't know Debbie, but everybody else is, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all.
Okay. Yeah. I believe in you.
Yeah.
All right. Jody and I will be waiting for you back at the hotel.
And we're staying at the hotel there.
Okay. Yeah.
So we were like, we reserved it.
Okay.
I don't know how the accommodations are at all.
Okay. I'll talk to Jody. Okay. My final question. Will you watch the final season of You?
Yes.
Okay.
Will you?
Yes. I didn't love the last season.
Neither did I. But
to be honest, I don't think I finished it because I was that uninterested with it that I might have to just watch the last episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They always leave you hanging for the next season.
Yeah. So I'll have to watch the last episode because
You know he has a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But he left that kid in the States when he went abroad to follow the girl from the library.
You.
Yeah. So, yes. No, I liked the first season, hands down the best season.
The best.
2 was good.
I don't love him like with a beard. He's so much cuter than that.
He's so much cuter than that. TBD to see if he has a beard in this last season. Is this going to be season 4?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's aged.
I know, but
He's not
still
Gossip Girl
darling
anymore. Yeah. He's cute.
I know.
He's cute, but he
XOXO.
has that baby face.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be fine. But I'm intrigued to see how it morphs into this season.
But the sleuths on the Blake and Ryan thing. So they detected that Ryan and Blake 100% had an affair on the Green Lantern while he was married to Scarlett Johansson and she was dating Penn
Badgley?
Yes.
At the same time? Mm-hmm. Oh, she was dating him and he was married to Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so hers was an easier breakup than adultery. But yeah. Right?
And they've also looked into Ryan's background and like how fucked up his childhood was, which I didn't realize.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I guess his dad was kind of like borderline abusive.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't hear
Like
much about his dad. It's
like not a
his
good
mom.
childhood in Vancouver.
Well. Yeah. So the perfect boy is not so perfect after all.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah. And his teachers commented too, and they're like, "Oh, he was a little asshole."
I guess Hollywood would say the same thing too.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, cheers.
peace
Bye.
out. Good
Next
luck,
time.
Ryan and Blake.